Hi everybody, I'm Kay Arani, fondly known as Threadmaster Kay, and I am inviting you to the best Threadlift channel out there on YouTube. Today I'm bringing to you yet another story of an everyday gorgeous mom, superstar, teacher. Oh my gosh, how many roles do you have, Joanna?
Lash artist.
Lash artist, I'm talking about the everyday modern entrepreneurial mother who has a great day job but finds something else that she loves to do, and she does my lashes. So if you like to know who does Kay's lashes, I will make sure it's on the link below. You can follow her Instagram. But let's get back to why she's really here. She's here because she has had a Threadlifts journey with me for quite a few years now. So Joanna, will you tell me how you met me, how you found me, why you came? And all of that. I know you're so good at this. I'll let you just take it from here.
So initially I was in my 40s when I started to do a lot of fillers in my face. And then I started to...
So how old are you now?
I'm 48.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. And I started to notice that I was looking chipmunky, especially around the cheek area, around my eyes. And even though I feel like the fillers gave me sort of the youthful look I wanted, it actually changed my entire appearance. I started to notice that although I looked younger in the mirror, it just didn't look like me anymore. And I wasn't actually happy with what was looking back. It looked youthful, but it wasn't just what I looked like when I was younger. And I think it was something came up, I think, on the TV when I started to see this whole procedure being done live. And first I was like a little bit intrigued, and it was considered a mini facelift.
That's right. Yep. Lunchtime facelift.
That's right, where the thing that I really liked about it is they said you could do this during lunch and go back to work. And I was quite intrigued. And then I kind of started looking into Instagram, and you were the first person that popped out, and it was the word master, which really impressed me.
Thank you.
And I reached out to one of your assistants, and I booked my first consult right away, and I believe I did 3 areas in that one day. I left, and I didn't see any kind of bruising. I looked like myself, and instantaneously after leaving, I just noticed the lift. It was just immediate. Immediately when I got back to work, I was getting compliments, and that was without it even actually kicking in after the time that, you're supposed to wait it out until it even gets better.
That's right.
So that's how we started. And
it's been a few years now, right?
Yes, we're going on to our 2nd year now. Yeah. And what I actually was really intrigued with as well was I was getting my lips done, and I found that the symmetry wasn't there. The one was, bigger, and then the top lip was bigger, the bottom lip was smaller. And then when you introduced that you do threads around the lips, that was another sort of impressive little tidbit. And so, yeah, here we are.
So what I love to let everybody know is that, the natural look is what we're all trying to go for. We want to have it's as subtle as possible, as fresh, and as, I guess you could say, not done look, right? So everybody comes to me, I don't want to look plastic, I don't want to look pulled. Sutures definitely don't do that. They give you 30% improvement in one given visit. Now, over the 2 years that Joanna's been with me, we had to contend with some extra volume, right?
Yep.
We had to contend with some extra volume. Sutures, you can dissolve fillers, as you know, with hyaluronidase. If you go to your injector, if there's areas that are probably pulling too much water, you can get that looked after. But if you start to do sutures, and if you're not overly done and you're just sort of done, the sutures themselves will start to break down that effect of hyaluronic acid. It will start to produce natural collagen. And if you look now at Joanna, I will put a before picture on when she first came to see me, but 2 years later, she looks, I would say, 7 to 10 years younger. I don't think anybody would think that you're closer to 50. No. You look closer to 40. 38 to 40, that's what I would place you. So you've been coming to see me for over a couple of years. You're happy with the way you look now?
Definitely. I would never go back to fillers. This is just, like I said, like a journey that not only am I excited for any kind of new technique that you have that suddenly you've, envisioned just since the last time I was here, but at the same token, I feel like every time I come and visit, it just improves better and better. And the one thing is, I just want to, point this out, that even though you leave here, and you see immediate results, you will just wake up one day and it'll be a couple of weeks, it'll be a couple of months later when suddenly you look like you just had the best sleep of your life, and that's when the collagen seems to be kicking in, right?
That's right. It's like it's an aha moment, right?
Yes.
All of a sudden your makeup goes on smoother, you need less of it, you need less concealer under your eyes, and all your features just start to pop, which is the most beautiful part of this procedure. So saying that, Joanna's just going to be doing a maintenance today with me, and I want to take you into my operatory. This is Kay's Corner, and if you like these type of videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can always see when I'm putting something new up. What we do is completely custom, so I want you to see that every face brings a new element of work. The type of technique I use, it's never cookie cutter. People ask us all the time, on my Instagram, on the channel, what's it cost for this, what's it cost for that. I like to be fair in my pricing, but generally if you've never had a thread lift before, you start in your early 40s and you've never done anything besides maybe a little bit of filler and some skincare, you do need to do a 3-vector lift, at least for your first appointment, to get everything sort of lifted, which would mean a mid-face, would mean nasolabials, would mean jowls, and of course would mean jawline. So that is basically a full facelift. It lifts you about 30% in one given visit. And if you want a 60 to 90% perfect lift, then you have to do it once per month over the next few months. So it just depends on your baseline sag, it depends on your age, when you started, what you've done, and how you've maintained your skin, and a little bit of genetics. So follow me into the operatory and I'll show you what we'll be doing for today's maintenance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joanna. You did so good. Okay, so I'm gonna have Joanna sit straight up for a second. So I've made some lines here and I'll just show you one side. So I'm gonna come across her jawline with a 19100 V3. Those are my personal brand's sutures. I'm gonna come and just stabilize her jawline. And then what she doesn't like actually is her neck. So I'm gonna bring another suture across, crisscross underneath to bring that up. Then I made a line through the center to mark her demarcation of the center, and I'm going to reverse back a suture this way and a suture this way, and then lock the whole procedure up with 2 lateral sutures like this. So that's how I would do her maintenance for her jawline and her neck lift today, and that's what she wants done. So just watch from here. Start at 18 to your suture along your jawline. Procedure on the lateral lift. Actually give you a nice lift in the mid face too, without even trying. So that side's all done. So we'll go to the other side. Again, I'm going to lock the jawline. walk away, go for din-dins, right? With this procedure, I top you up with a little tinted primer from Glow. It's the only one you can use on broken skin that doesn't cause infection and is very safe, gives her needed protection. Let's make sure we don't have any tins anywhere. Clean you up. Okay, we sit you up and I'm going to give you a mirror, Joanna.
Wow.
There you go.
So good.
Look at
Love
your
it.
neck. It's
Love
perfect.
It. Yep.
It is perfect.
Love it.
Perfection.
Wow.
So thank you everybody. If you love this video, if you want to see in real time what a thread lift looks like, this is it. Come and watch me on Kay's Corner. We're a channel for all wellness and health and fashion, but for now, we're going to be your thread lift channel for the next little while. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you soon. Did you love it?
Love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.